Hi everyone, this is D. I'm the other half of Eclectic Lifeworks and Stars Near Me. And so it's been a long time since I've been on. My queen, who used to talk on the channel, has since ascended. She is the Phoenix Rising. She fulfilled her purpose with our work. She put the cherry on the top of all of our work. And I would even tell her that she fulfilled her work the day, or I should say the night before she passed. I didn't know what I was saying, but I know now Spirit had a destiny, a fate for her, and everything happened according to that plan. And so she has since passed. She passed on July 30th, 2022. So we're over a year now, and I've made significant strides in my life to make it thus far after her, after her passing, after her ascending, and it was the biggest test of my life. We had a true love relationship, and I miss her dearly, but she is also right here with me in all things, in all ways. So this is going to be me carrying on the torch of our legacy work. And I just hope any of you that get to partake in any of these videos and where we go from here, only God, the Creator, knows. But I'm so thankful for each and every one of you to take time out to get some truth in your life, to get understanding, so you know what choices to make, the correct choices to make in life. And that's why they say the truth shall set you free, and it's for that reason. And please know, as you've seen on this channel, all the things that we present, all the truth that we share with you, it's not an easy thing to try to tell someone these truths. So that's why it's beautiful that you can come to the channel and see the truth for yourself. I've tried for many years to get my family to see, friends to see, and if it's not your time, it's just not your time. You have to awaken on other things, other spiritual tests that God has you on before you can get to this part. And once we get to this part, I think you even have to live enough life to care enough to want to know how things actually work on this plane, this spiritual plane. And to also know that there's a spiritual plane, Creator's place. The Creator's place is the spiritual plane, which we're all here right now, walking amongst each other and talking and working with each other, loving one another. That's the Creator's place. It's, trees, the sky, the oceans, the ground, the soil, mysteries and magic and dreams and intelligence and all the things the Creator gave us to build upon. And so we have that. Then we have a system tied to a calendar, tied to the sky. And so once we can start to see the signs and symbols and understand and understand how they're being used in pretty much everything from movies, stories, any story basically, because this goes back to a time before writing. And so without getting too far into everything, I'm just gonna let you know that this one will be an extension video. So this video is going out to 3 channels, and I don't usually do that. Now that I know what that is, the eye of the eye of Orion. But I'm gonna make 3, well, just this one video, but it'll be tied to 3 videos, 3 channels I should say. So I have 3 channels that this work all extend to. Actually 4 if you count my music channel. So I'll list those in the description box. But we have Stars Near Me, which we began as a precursor. So we actually did this, and then we made Stars Near Me. We did it, well, I should say we did Eclectic Lifeworks, and we were on there for a few years, and then we went over to Stars Near Me, and we put all of the videos, the really powerful videos, on Eclectic Lifeworks. We put those on private. And so when my queen passed, I'm like, well, it's just me. I don't have anybody else to, share these videos with. So if something happens to me, it's a wrap, and that those videos will never be seen. So I since taken them off of private, and now they're readily available on the channel. And we before my queen passed, we started another channel and a website. It's called Stars Near Me. Now we also have a YouTube channel called Stars Near Me, and it has, it's the beginning. It's like the beginning curriculum to our work. So even though we started Eclectic Life Works first, we have since been working on Stars Near Me. And so when my queen passed, I made about 7 videos to carry on the torch after she passed. I even have tribute videos to her on that channel, and I'm gonna continue to go forth from here on out. And so just get ready to strap your seatbelts on, because I'm going to be showing a lot of things. I'm going to make things a lot easier, shorter clips, possibly shorter videos, we'll see. The videos that I've been doing on celebrities and movies started gaining some attraction. I did one on Bruce Lee, and that was probably the best watched, I should say the most watched video on Stars Near Me. So I'm going to keep on carrying the torch. I just wanted to come on and explain why you haven't seen anything on either channel from either me or my queen. Y'all don't really know me. I've done a couple interviews with her with some of the work, but not too much. So now that she's gone, I'm taking over, so you'll see my face and get used to my voice. But I'm also D's Divine Tarot 411 on YouTube, so you can check me out as a tarot reader. And if you just need guidance, you can go there, and guidance, any kind of spiritual connection that you're looking for, answers from the other side, that sort of thing, you can reach out to me at my email. It's the same thing, D's Divine Tarot 411 at Gmail. And if you want a private reading, I'll offer products on that channel as well. I'm gonna get back to making more products on starsnearme.com. And so yeah, that's just basically it. But I wanted to get on here and just let y'all know there's a lot of truth that's about to be told from me. I'll be trying to see about making it into a podcast. But like I said, I'm gonna be uploading to all 3 channels, so all 3 are linked to one another, and everybody will know where to go and how to see the same video, because all these channels are linked. Even my music channel, which is I think it's Life's Reality Check is what it's called. But all those links will be in the description. I'll make sure to put those in there. I just wanted to let y'all know that it's the truth. The truth is, right? The truth is, it will always be. It will always outlast lies and beliefs and opinions. And that's the dangerous thing about believing, is someone can get you to believe anything. If they get you to believe, they can get you to believe anything. You can be manipulated, you could be played, but if you know, that's a totally different thing. And that's why there's 2 different definitions from believing and knowing. Now, trusting, that's me. That's what I do. I have learned to trust spirit. I have learned to trust the Creator, because I've tested the Creator. I've asked God, which is the Creator to me, to show me that I can trust. And God has delivered miracles in ways that I can't even, if I really had to sit down and write it down, I can't. It's been so many times in my life that God has been there for me to show me that He's with me. And so I just want y'all to know, God, Spirit, our guardian angels, our ancestors, they are sending this information to us. This heaven sent information is from them. And it's passed down to us, and we've had this information for many, many years, like occulted from us, hidden from us. And that's all occulted means, is hidden. Yeah, they got the Hollywood version of occulted, but that's Hollywood, that's the news, that's the TV, that's, the Liar Liar Pants on Fire Secret Drama Society, as we called them. Preen came up with that name. And so it's still fitting to this day. And so we will be getting back to some really banging videos. I just want to reach out and let y'all know I'm so thankful for all of you. All of you. And, there's a lot to share. There's a lot to get into with Orion, and he's all around us. He's the superstar of all stars. That's Michael Jordan, that's LeBron, that's Eminem, all these superstars, they're emulating him. And then you would have the co-stars, a lot of times is Gemini. Sometimes they play dual parts, they're mirror images of each other. So we have to understand duality and symbology, what the Eye of Horus is. I can look at things and see it now if it's there, because it's Cetus and Pisces and Aries, and it's just that easy. Like, you can start decoding things right in front of your face that you would never imagine. Like, even like, let's do Arby's. If y'all look at the logo of Arby's, they sell beef, right? They always saying, Arby's, we got the meats. Well, why is there two fishes as their logo? Their logo is a hat, like a Arby's supposed to be roast beef hat, I guess. I don't know, Ponderosa hat. But if you really look at it, it's two fish. Two fishes is the Arby's logo. And so they're communicating other things subconsciously to us. When we look at it and take it at face value, we don't really see it for what it is. Same thing I told Preem, and she put it in some of our videos, that Orion is the Statue of Liberty. If you look at even Michael Jackson and John Travolta do this. It's the same thing that that Orion does in the sky. One hand back and one hand down. And so even on the devil card in the tarot, you see that same thing. So everybody is emulating. If you're a superstar, you're a man, you're a hunter, you're you're a shooter, it's gonna be Orion, because he has the bow, he has, you can say, gun in his hand. And so, or it could be like the Statue of Liberty with the torch and the book of Liberty book, whatever she got in her hand, and that's Orion. And that's also the Master Magician in the tarot card. So it's a lot of things that are right in front of us that we don't see because it's not told to us or given to us readily. It's occulted, it's hidden, and it's layered meanings. And so these are the things I want to get into. Even baseball. I've done a couple baseball videos where I'm showing you baseball is all about the new moon to the full moon. So when you go to first base, that's the new moon. You go to second base, that's the half moon. You go to third base, that's the full moon. So what happens after that? 1, 2, 3, you only at third. Well, you've gone like wax on, wax off. This is the moon. So first base, second base, third base, new moon, half moon, full moon. Now when you get to the full moon, what's going to happen? It's going to start waning or decreasing in phase. So from 100 it goes to 98, but it goes under the horizon. And so we don't see it anymore when it's under the horizon. It's starting to come up sunshine with us. But in the southern hemisphere, that moon keeps traveling and it's nighttime there. So it goes to 98%, 95%, all the way back to 0 once you get back to first base. And that's why baseball is played the way it is. No one will ever tell you that, so that is something I'm giving to you freely. You can check out the videos on the channel Stars Near Me about all sports, and then I even did the Bulls, the Bears, and the Cubs, the champions. Watch that. All of the gear that they wear, all of the positions, the players, their constellations or certain planets and things in the sky. So we have to understand symbology. So even Michael Jackson's moonwalk, he's telling you the same thing. Usually he starts from the east side of the stage, the west side of the stage, and he moonwalks to the east. All his videos are that too. Like if you look at Smooth Criminal, when he comes into the bar or wherever the club, he's coming from the east going to the west in the club, and when he gets to the east, there's an Asian lady waiting for him, for him to meet, and it goes on from there. So they just showed you he's going from from west to east, whether he's moonwalking or whatever he's doing, and then he can reverse it going back from east to west, and that would be the underworld. So anything under the horizon is known as the underworld, the underground. So it's that sort of thing. That's where the Freddys and the Jasons and the Chucky and all of that comes from. And so we're just going to keep getting further and further into things, because you got to understand, y'all, symbology is a layered language, and we weren't taught it. But Spirit gave it to me and my queen once we were able to get on Stellarium, and that's where all the videos that you see on the channel have come from. I'll get back to getting on Stellarium and doing videos that way, but I think just talking sometimes helps tremendously, so we can just start seeing, this is a conversation that needs to be had, whether it's just me talking or you talking amongst yourselves, once you get the information with those who are ready for it. Not everybody can handle the truth, and I'm okay with that. And I'm not chasing anyone with the truth anymore. And everything we found out about the celebrities and what they do, how they, put on masks, and they're in these news stories fooling us, and we think, these news stories are really happening. Well, while they're actually some of our favorite entertainers, with prosthetics on their face, acting. And it's like a joke. It's like gaslighting. But we're none the wiser to it. So me and Preem were brave enough to show you a lot of examples. It might be too much for some of y'all to take, but hey, it's what it is. The truth hurts, and the truth is powerful, and the truth is stranger than fiction, because we believe the biggest lies. You want someone to believe the biggest lies? Say the biggest lies and then keep repeating them. Say the biggest lie and then keep